This video I want to show you ways of extending the range of your sleeping system so you don't get cold and you can use your really lightweight stuff getting into really colder temperatures. These are just a few ideas that I've come up with so that you get a decent night's sleep in your normal gear that you'd have during the summer. This is my really light sleeping bag, really cheap as well of course, with a thermarest. Now if this is at the extreme of its temperature range, there's a couple of ideas I've got, see what you think. What I reckon, with your thermarest, if you tuck a bit of it under, like that, where your torso is going to be, that will give you a lot more insulation from the ground. But of course your head and your feet are going to be sticking out over either end, so that's no good. So take the rucksack that you've been using, open it up so that the foam part is on the bottom, and stuff your sleeping bag into it. So when you get in, your feet go inside your rucksack. That will give you insulation that you need off the ground, and it'll also give you some over the top to give you a little bit more insulation. Hopefully your bag is big enough so you've got a nice wide footbed. At this head end, of course, you've got a problem. What I tend to do is I use my spare clothing as a pillow. But of course if you're cold, you're going to put all of your clothing on so that you've got every scrap of cloth that you're carrying with you. Wear your hat, wear your duvet jacket, whatever. So that will leave you with an empty bag. This is my waterproof roll top bag. Now you can still use this as a pillow. If you just lay it out, roll it up a bit, keep it nice and tight. Oh, I've lost the buckle here. Then although these are waterproof, with a bit of luck, if you do a decent roll, they're also going to be airtight. Probably a bit too much air in there, but that will make a decent pillow. If you don't carry a waterproof bag like that, if you've seen any of my other videos, you'll recognise these. These are the Ziploc plastic bags. I use these for collecting water, purifying water, cooking in them, you name it, they're brilliant. And what you can do with this, if you just open one edge of the Ziploc, you can get a little bit of air in there. These remain completely airtight, and that will do as a pillow as well. So that's another option for you. Also, what's a good idea? Just use a normal water container. Heat up some water, don't let it boil, but heat it up. Or you could let it boil and then cool it down if you're going to be using it for purification purposes. Seal it up. Get your smelly socks that you've been wearing all day. If they're damp, it doesn't matter. Cover your water bottle with your socks. You can put one on there like that, put the second one over the top. That's going to help you dry your socks out so they're nice in the morning, and that makes a brilliant little water bottle. You can use it to pre-warm your sleeping bag or to have a nice cuddle as if it were your teddy, and that is going to keep you warm as well. I've also heard a good idea is to have a little run around the campsite before you get into your sleeping bag to get yourself nice and warm. Well, it can't be bad, can it? The cat's having a look. Well, they're my ideas. What do you think?